Well, good morning, Camper. I don't know what day it is, September or something. I've just put my foot out of bed, gone another wee, got a message from our John, said he'd be here at 9, well it is 8:35 at the moment. So I've got to get up and shake my feathers, get ready to go and do a bit more of the van. This is what you get. Look at him up here. Never used to let cats up here, but she must be a babe. She said that we've never only had one cat, and he's only a baby and he gets lonely. He's heard her now. She's about. So he's going I expect he's going into the toilet to sit with her. Because he's a right bloody Herbert. Well, I got to get be up ready. And she brought me up another cup of tea. Haven't you? So the voice from the bathroom was, get up then. Well, I thought I'd let you have a quick look at the van to see what's happening. And you can see as far as we've got today. And that'll be that. Right, well, as you can see, the cover of the front is all done. Oh, bollocks, the wrong way around, isn't it? Right, that's the battery we're going to start. We're going to use, well, that's one of my 130 amp lead acid. We're going to keep that seat there for the time being, because that's what we plan on just sitting on and table to work on. The cupboards have been done. Tomorrow or the next day, whenever H turns up, we're going to do the ceiling, but the roof definitely needs a wash before we can do anything. We're going to do that today, but John was sort of out of go. So this is as far as we got. We put that back in, but on a couple of screws, just for the simple fact of space. We took this apart, brought this all out here. This is all to do with the switches here. We were going to have, I think we're going to wire it in, so we've got an automatic step. And then when the step comes on, the light comes on as well. At least that's what he said. In the frontier, so as her indoors is over. This is where I'm going to put the heater. I'm not going to mess with that spatula because I think it wants a service, and I'm just going to get a Chinese one and stick in here. As you can see, that's what the back of the cab looks like. This is all going to be re-trimmed, and over in that corner I'm going to hang the electrics. I think, as you can see, most of the electrics is all gone. This hydraulic pipes here is either something to do with the air conditioning, driven off a pump off the engine, or it isn't. I'm not sure which. This here is the piece that goes up there, but I think I want to re-trim that as well. I think we're going to do it in like a Forks colour. What do you call it? I don't know what the fuck you call it now. It's like a suede. Anyway, so we've cleaned it all out. It's all been done. Dashboard's back in. Obviously there needs a panel put in there. That wire left out, that's just in case I need to wire anything up. So basically it's all finished in here. Just got a few things to put back together. We need to take this down because we've got to re-trim the top, and that will be the last of the electrics, we hope. I haven't really showed you the outside. Well, there's a damaged bit there in the bumper, and there seems to be some sort of air intake there, I think. Not too sure what that's for. The wheels have been painted, new tyres put on. But looking at the paintwork, it's quite dull. But I reckon that this will all mop up. You know, but we'll see. These pieces at the front need repairing, but that's nothing to do with any water getting in because it's got the original roof in. So, what do you call it? the windows, these covers are coming out, and we're going to have roller blinds, we think, unless we block them off completely from the inside and just have panels. As you can see, the air is down, and it's because it's glide right, but all this at the back is all relatively straight, apart from that damage on that corner. But we can do that, that'll be all fixed. Still don't know where we're going to keep it or sell it or what have you, but we're doing it up so that it will be done properly. But the line, it looks a bit dark in the middle of there. That's the stripe it goes across. I'm hoping to polish that out. I don't really want to put a stripe along it because it makes the vehicle look longer than it is. Because it's only, I'm not too sure, but if you look at it, it's, I don't know if you can get them both in, but it's not exactly that long, and I think it's about 4 or 5 inches longer than mine. It just looks long because of the way the panelling's built. But there you go, that's about it. I'm actually on the internet ordering a Chinese, well, I ordered a Chinese diesel heater. I'm just trying to think what we're going to use. I think my son's coming tomorrow, so I'm going to discuss with him what flooring. Yeah, discuss with him what flooring he suggests, because he's a laminated floor and carpet fitter. I quite like the idea of I'm sorry, just going to be testing, won't you? I quite like the idea of having a laminated floor put in, or what they bloody call it, put in, and then maybe for the winter, and then maybe underlay on top of that, and to keep like the warmth and I was going to say keep the noise down, but it's got to cook, yeah, and maybe the grass matting on top of that like I've got in here, but that's all to be just discussed in the future. I mean, the matting I got in here works really well. That's grass matting. H is up and mounted with Ken at the moment, so can't be got on the phone, but she'll be down somewhere next week, and we'll get her out there with a brush and get that roof washed off, patch it all up, well, not patch it all up, take the vents out and laminate. Well, what we do, we'll cut some glass fibre out of the bits we cut out from the inside, and we'll make covers look like hatches, so it all looks nice and tidy, and that'll be on there, siliconed on, well, tiger sealed on, I'm expecting silicone round to make it look nice. And we're gonna get the rails up to the solar panel, and then basically that's the outside, apart from the repair to the corners. That's that done. So there you go. Or if I come from Manchester, go, yeah, and then we'll go and do that, yeah. But I'm not taking a piss at them. You right, Bri? So that's about the size of it. I'll get this posted, and there's not much more you're going to see today. This is Saturday in September. Speak to you later. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. I love you all. Bye bye. And you skins.